everybody! Welcome back to Yukikaze Gaming! Tonight we're going to be playing, finally, some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Which apparently has an update that I need to download and install. Alright. Super. I guess it wasn't auto-updating up until this point. Seems to be going a lot faster than it's giving itself credit for. While we're waiting, for those who don't know, I have mentioned before, I am a huge Final Fantasy VII fan. Final Fantasy VII was one of my all-time favorite games. I've played it from start to finish over 7 times. And it was very much one of the games that got me into JRPGs to begin with. Before Final Fantasy VII, I really didn't have much of a grasp of JRPGs. Like, I kind of almost didn't even really know that they existed. But it came at a time where, like, I had just positioned myself to be able to, play games like this on a TV that I had all to myself, and, was really able to kind of fully enjoy that, and had a lot of free time, because it was the era where, you know, I couldn't afford a lot of games, so the games that I got, I really needed to get a lot of value out of, and I have kind of the opposite problem today, but back then at least, when it came to JRPGs, because they had such a long playtime on them, they turned out to be like this huge value proposition for me. Because, you know, a platformer or something like that... No, I did download the game. You can see that this is the game download down here, but when I launched it, it had a huge update to install. Apparently it hasn't been auto-updating. I forgot what I was just saying. Yeah, so it was a huge value proposition to be able to spend the same amount of money to have a game that was like 30 to 80 hours as it was to, purchase a game that was maybe 3 to 8 hours, in any of the other genres, like platformers and the like. So, that and... yeah, that is how we got so much padding. Doesn't look like my text-to-speech is working. Let me see if I can get that fixed real quick. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, somewhere along the way, playtime became like a bullet point item that every game wanted to put on its box. And so, yeah, we started to get like all this inflation of playtime that was artificial, where they were just dragging out the experience without adding in value.
Around the PS1-2 time.
Exactly. And so, like, it was really frustrating because games like Final Fantasy VII, yes, they took a long time, but it was packed with content. Like, you could almost say that Final Fantasy VII is like 20 or so different games because of all the mini-games and everything in it. But a lot of games, rather than take that approach and rather than being long because they had a lot to tell you and a long story to unfold, were long just because they needed more time on the box, and so they would force more and more grinding and things like that, and it really kind of ruined that experience. And, you know, there's always something like that. Like, I've talked a lot about how, like, open world isn't necessarily a good thing. And, you know, open world just became kind of the latest version of that in a lot of senses. It's not that there can't be good games that are open world games, but when every game feels like it needs to have open world as a selling point, whether or not it has the talent and budget and everything to make that successful, you end up with a lot of shovelware that has open world printed on the box.
You're telling me you did not like the open world Pac-Man game?
I can't say I played the open world Pac-Man game, but I've not heard any good things about it. Maybe that'll be on my list of things to try at some point, going in knowing that it'll be bad, just for the experience of it. Interesting how the rest of the time went so quickly, but the last 4 minutes are, like, super slow. And, you know, to be clear, there's been other issues like that were things that showed up on the back of boxes, and, like, yeah, the first couple of games that inspired it were great, but down the road, all the imitators that just needed to, like, try to draw people in by having the same selling point that that game had, ruined it for everybody. Wow, this is just not moving at all now, is it? Oh, there we go. I should probably actually exit back out of the game to be able to do the install. That is not what I meant to do. So, I did not play the first Final Fantasy remake on the channel. That was something that I completed kind of like shortly before I started streaming. So I may go back and replay it again eventually someday, but as of right now, I made the decision to just start with Rebirth.
You're right, you'll be lurking still, trying to not get spoiled on this still.
Alright, thanks, Agent. And totally respectable. I've been trying to avoid spoilers on it for a long time now myself.
Snap! I missed YA.
Aw, hi Luis, welcome! Good to see you. I hope this evening finds you well. Apparently, there was a large update that needs to be applied, and the game has not been auto-updating for me.
I was gonna say how goes the gaming, but there's a distinct lack of gaming LOL.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Should be installed momentarily here, though. Another thing that we're probably going to see shortly here is, unlike most games, I will probably be playing this on the game's quote-unquote easy mode. And the reason for that is I'm not playing this game to play Monster Hunter, which is, at least in Remake, that's basically what the game was. It was like poorly balanced Monster Hunter. But I'm an old school gamer, and I want my Final Fantasy VII JRPG experience to feel more like the pseudo turn-based experience that inspired it. And in the last one, at least, playing on the easy mode was the closest you could get to that experience by a wide margin. I guess we can start with the story so far? That'll help catch everyone up, at least if they haven't played or anything, since I did not end up playing the previous entry on the channel.
When there is so much to tell, where should I even start? With all that we saw, what we heard, what we felt, this planet of ours, destiny, our part in it. Best to start at the beginning, perhaps. Midgar, the city of Mako, ruled by the Shinra Electric Power Company, who drained the planet of its very essence, the life stream, and processed it for industry as Mako.
So this is the Final Fantasy for reals this time.
So few could
Surely no Final Fantasy VIII came out right.
Surely not. And certainly this isn't the remake of Final Fantasy VII.
The anti-Shinra rebels, Avalanche. Among them, Cloud Strife, an
The
ex-soldier
finalist fantasy.
hired by the Resistance to destroy Reactor 1. In Sector 8, amidst the aftermath of the attack, Cloud met a flower seller named Aerith. She offered him a yellow blossom. One said to symbolize reunion. And thus was destiny set in motion.
For those who don't know, by the way,
With Reactor 1 gone,
these remakes are not
set their sights on Mako Reactor
exact to the story of the original Final Fantasy VII, but they do capture most of the broad
the company
strokes.
was able to draw the wool over the people's eyes. And in the end, destroyed Sector 7, killing thousands and laying the blame at Avalanche's feet. Though dear
So will
friends
the
were
final
lost,
title be the
Avalanche
Final
had no time
Fantasy,
to grieve.
the big finale?
Aerith had
The
struck
big
a deal with
final,
Shinra,
Allie.
who took her into custody. With her capture, Shinra's obsession was within reach. The fabled Promised Land. For Aerith was the last of the Cetra, the ancient stewards of the planet. And only she could guide them to paradise. To save her, the team infiltrated the Shinra building, the company's beating heart. It was here that I, another prisoner, joined their story and assisted them in freeing Aerith. Yet during our flight, we came face to face with a man thought dead. The vaunted war hero, Sephiroth. Before he could be stopped, Cloud's foe fled with the corpse of Genova, the cataclysm from the stars and the catalyst of our plight. Eventually, we too made good our escape. Pursuing troopers defeated, we raced toward Midgar's edge. Yet Sephiroth once again intervened. Suddenly, deafening screams rent the air. Whispers, the arbiters of fate, descended upon the city. Before their imposing wall, Aerith warned us. This was Destiny's crossroads. Every moment, every action, every step taken had all been as the Whispers willed it. To fight them was to break free. On the other side of fate, Sephiroth waited, the Whispers undulating within him. Cloud brought his blade down upon his rival, sundering
potential spoilers here. From what I've heard,
one, and the shackles of destiny broken.
Part of the reason things are different,
the unknown, a world of boundless freedom.
And specific to this whole like Whispers and fate thing,
it was there, beyond where fate could follow, that a new journey began.
Is that the premise of these games is actually that they are not supposed to be exactly what happened the first time around in Final Fantasy VII, but that they are in fact a storyline in which Sephiroth is attempting to change the past and mess with the timeline in order to change the outcome of the original game. So that is apparently where, like, these encounters that you don't see in the original game and things like that are coming in. I think this is what I want. Why the heck would I want dialogue to play out of my wireless controller speaker? Dynamic, huh?
Have you never had a Wii remote with its rippled remote audio?
I'm waiting, Cloud.
Even the...
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement, declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche.
Oh yeah, sure, that sounds like a thing we could
The
do.
involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
For those who don't know Japanese, the Shin in Shinra is probably... whether or not it uses the same kanji, it is a reference to the word for death. So the name of the electric power company is kind of like Death Energy Electric Power Company. Hey look, Zack is actually in this version of Final Fantasy VII.
Wow, I can't believe you're at the credits.
Multiple reactor bombings.
Good game, right, Yuki?
Oh yeah?
The fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
And hey, it's the girlie with the cute socks.
Over there. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Oh nice, their, like, Bacco is like a huge hand.
Armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Oh, there's
The
Barry.
rescue team has pulled people from the rubble.
And Tifa.
Quick, get the camera off them.
Oh, and there goes Nanaki,
This way.
aka Red 13.
Attack the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
What?
Hey, turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got here already! Oh no, I have to wait, do you?
Yeah, you know, clearly everything is cool when they're attacking members of the media.
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend?
Yeesh.
Just for a bit.
So much for freedom of
But
the
he'll
press.
be fine.
Yeah, I don't think freedom of the press is a thing they allow.
Aerith!
Oh, he's going wild in there. Zack, no Aerith. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, no, the camera is definitely not quite right for me here.
Probably not the smartest idea.
Wait, is there seriously no, like... Really? I can't set any controls in this screen? What? I just have to play this way?
Oh no.
Alright, well, I'll do my best. Oh, this is really messing with my head. I mean, to be fair, they did let me change stuff in the, like, title screen, but... Oh. It's hard to know exactly if you have it right or not until you, are trying to actually move and navigate. I apologize for all the, like, weird camera movement. Is there not, like... I could have sworn there's supposed to be a button where I could interact with objects and stuff, but...
The rescue is gonna take a bit. Your character has a concussion.
Well, to begin with, as far as we know, Zack has never actually met Aerith, I don't think. Unless... there might have been a scene in the last game where Aerith was talking about how, like, she knew someone that Cloud reminded her of? And maybe she was talking about Zack? Well, good thing most of their military hardware is toast over here.
Get away from her! He's got a buster sword!
Oh no, this is so bad in combat. Yeah, like the flamethrower wasn't already lethal force. Whoa! Okay, I guess that's just a thing he can do.
Come on, let's get him! Gotcha!
Do I not even have a health bar at this point? I don't think I do. Yeah, you know, listening for breath doesn't seem to be a very effective strategy with all the helicopter noise.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her! Just shut the hell up and search!
so messed up. All of it.
Yeah, you know, Zach, I don't think you're even supposed to exist at this point in the game. Oh, there goes the holy materia. Wait, is this an alternate Aerith dies scene? What? What a crazy thing to change! I don't know how I feel about that.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure.
Literally just changing one of the most famous scenes in gaming history.
Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck. It's really coming down, huh? Hey, man. Feeling any better? Oh, good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, rein it in.
Doing the squats that you have to do for the mission in the first game.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do they do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai, stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12!
Let's go. You take one, I'll take the other.
Certainly made short work of it.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this! He was in a different league from the rest of us.
No one even moved to try to assist or help at all.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse.
When did all this happen?
People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Either war hero and a special forces person, basically.
Home sweet home, right? Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Yep. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town.
Hello, person that wasn't even mentioned in the original game.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Oh, okay, now I can change options. The heck is the... There we go. If that's more to my liking.
All clear here, soldier sir.
This is weird, because usually I have to set at least something to inverted.
Don't you worry. We'll make sure you guys are... No fiends are gonna mountain tomorrow.
Gonna be here a while? Then come play with us. I'm Sephiroth! The onesies!
Hey, are you like a famous person?
Well, I'll be. Cloud, look at you, a man grown.
Oh yeah, it's my hometown, but the little kids don't know me because they were born, like, after I left. Although, for those who know a lot about Final Fantasy VII lore, Cloud may not actually be from here, let's leave it at that.
But we lacking weapons, we make up for it.
You boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a right feast.
Is he like...
Oh my gosh, Cloud! Have you gone to see your mother yet?
Okay, so I do have a mother in the town. Although this is all a flashback, so this is how Cloud remembers all of it.
So big and strong.
Don't you worry. You guys are ready for your hike up the mountain tomorrow.
Good luck out there! Midgar wishes its water tasted as fresh as the pond. The Mako pipeline's a lifesaver. I'd never be able to get all this done without it.
Alright, another Mega Potion.
Energy after the trip here, I'll never know.
I'd wager soldiers eat more than your average Joe.
Hold on a second. Is that Cloud?
Everyone keeps their eyes out for fiends in the underbrush.
Sure feels good to have soldiers on our side.
Soldier, good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go?
A sandwich.
Wait a minute. Is that Cloud? Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
Did I just eat it with the wrapper? I think I ate the paper and everything.
We're pulling out all the stops for
Everyone, please, calm down. Sephiroth's in there right now. I'd kill for a shot of him. But I should probably wait till later, huh? I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that little Cloud strife? Why, I almost didn't recognize you in that uniform of yours.
Everyone,
You've
please,
grown so much since the last time we saw you. Oh, did you come looking for Tifa?
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
I'm sorry to tell you that she's not home.
I'm eager to talk to
The
him
least
too.
you could do is...
Your Tifa is in another castle.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years.
Don't think we ever saw Cloud's mom in the original game.
First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
She kind of has Cloud's hairdo a little bit. Claudia?
Hey.
Wow!
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud.
Memory holes showing up already, huh?
The man you've become? Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd
Well,
say.
none of the girls in Cloud's life really keep him out of trouble.
They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, definitely something not quite right there.
That sword's huge! Can I touch it?
Can I touch your huge sword?
Ah, Shinra's here, I see. Thank you for coming.
You're Shinra? Shinra?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm all of
whoops.
Shinra.
I didn't recognize you, Cloud. How you've grown. I must say, you look dashing in that uniform.
You're so cool.
You're so cool!
Guess I can't actually buy stuff at the store.
You look so different. I gotta catch a glimpse of Sephiroth.
The survey team is
So this
the
water
coolest.
tower was in the original
Why
game.
didn't I enlist like everyone else when I had the chance?
But under a different set of circumstances.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Only 2 years?
Uh-huh.
You sure moved up the ranks fast, I guess.
Thank goodness, shit.
One of these days I'll be able to stop coughing.
Here, we're saved. Now I can go back to hanging my laundry outside without worrying about it.
Are you really a Shinra shoulder, mister?
Finally. I'd like to see how soldiers keep in shape.
I bet you would, lady. Cats! So many kitties! Look at them all! Aww. I was expecting to find some loot back here, but you know what? This is kind of better. I will absolutely take what I can get. Now, if only I could pet the cats.
Ever since we heard a survey team was coming,
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Like radio calisthenics, Japanese style.
keep your...
If only there were snacks too.
If only.
Hey, good to see you, soldier. You can leave this gate to us. Nobody's getting through on our watch.
Guess that's as far as it'll let me go.
We've got sandwiches stuffed with Evil Eye's famous cinnamon pork.
Am I supposed to go in here? Okay.
Everyone, please calm down.
Is it fun?
Goodness! Is that you?
So, what do you think of our
Oh, hotel? Okay.
right?
I guess I'm staying at the hotel, not at Mom's place?
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Zangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
I don't remember this guy at all.
Well-toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right?
Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Is there anything else I can explore before I
Didn't really notice at the
take a
time,
nap?
but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself.
Wait, what's he doing here? He's supposed to be
What
having
you
a
looking
meeting.
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
He's literally supposed to be in the mayor's place right
You
now.
okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right. Will do.
Night.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right for Sephiroth's MO.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me.
Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian!
Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't...
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir.
You certainly
I'll be
went through
your
a
guide
dramatic
for the
change
day.
of fashion.
You're
And
our guide?
bust
I
size?
sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on. Where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese!
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more!
Yeah, I guess we were. Later. For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nebel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
Okay, so now I can do a lot of the stuff that I was originally able to do in the previous entry. Controls are better for the camera, but it is still a little bit on the sensitive
You
side.
probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
Good to see Nobuo Uematsu involved, the original composer.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Well, you're also not carrying
You
a,
really
like,
are the best there is.
300-pound sword on your back. Or wearing any armor.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Ranged attack? Oh right, Punisher mode. Forgot that was a thing.
was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Happy trails.
Take it away!
You're done. Piece of cake.
So in the original game, Braver was Cloud's kind of initial signature limit break move, but in this one they changed it to being like a regular standard ability for him.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch. Steady. Let's finish this. Brace yourself. Well, that's that.
Where's she going?
Hostiles.
You're done. Steady. Whoa! Whoa! Come on. Let's finish this. I'll end this.
should have saved the limit break. I'm not sure if it carries over between battles, though. I think it might reset.
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
I'm thinking that trooper is actually Zack.
You're done. Here goes.
We still have a long way to go.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
What is this weird, like, bromance between Cloud and Sephiroth that they threw into this version? Get some HP back. Road Warrior Bangle. Alright, well, I've got all the materia that I have available equipped, though.
Bring it on! Now, steady. Let's finish this. Brace yourself. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Alright, if we can check out what's up here. Not much.
Now we're talking. Let's finish this.
Well, they conveniently lined up for me. I think I can just murder it with Braver.
Well, that's that.
Oh, recovered some MP. Very nice. Mixed high potions. That seems to be kind of new. I think there's a little secret in there. I heard something like laughing at me. Can't seem to actually go in though. Guess the bridge is indeed out. Sorry for the coughing.
It's a dead end! Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Now I can go in? Yeah. Have to squeeze together here. I don't feel like putting the hands against the wall is really necessary.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. lead on.
Yes!
Not very stable power in the electric power plant, is there? An orb of level boost materia? What? Oh, interesting.
You're done.
Wow, even that didn't kill it, huh?
Ah, piece of cake.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. levels reduced by 70%. Access granted.
Vacuum cleaner here.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
There might be something hidden back here. No? Okay. They seem to be fairly liberal with the potions. But then again, I suppose on the higher difficulties, they might be really needed. Oh, a phoenix down.
Come on.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Alright, well, we can also get attacked by the monsters first. I'm sure that'll go well. Or hit by lightning. That makes total sense.
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really!
What are you...
Well, I guess you're better off jumping in before the bridge falls and lands on you. Sephiroth ready to perform his Bankai. Oh, that guy's screwed.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. What? For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Yeah, this seems like a perfectly safe place to rest. What if the enemy's right there? Wow, Sephiroth is also level 40, huh? Well, actually, that's a good point. I should see what Sephiroth has equipped. Fully upgraded revival, healing, wind, magnifying. Fire. Another magnify on lightning, another magnify on ice. Alright, sure.
Off you go.
Stand back. Sloppy. Now. Let's finish. See ya.
Oh, these are dead already. Well, might as well heal up while I have the opportunity. Interesting in this version that they've set up potions as a energy drink that is being marketed.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through. Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Steady. Come on.
Gotta watch him learn.
I gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Materia. Armament materia. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna worry about that right now. Maybe I'll put it on, Sephiroth, because Sephiroth does have some open slots. Oh. Or maybe I won't. Kinda dark, hard to see anything. Okay, I guess there's nothing back here.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Surely
Naturally
not.
formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but. We should press on.
You really put a lot of time and effort into the clothing materials. Like, Cloud's sweater vest that he's wearing looks like really quality material.
Piece of cake.
You weren't the one who did all the damage. Let your boss do it all.
If it's a fight you want... Steady.
So long. Come on.
This way.
I thought you said you didn't know the way from here, Tifa. review. Looks like something that would be printed on an island for a magic card.
Heads up.
Sephiroth does not dodge, he warps.
Watch and learn.
Well, that's that.
Very clearly showing me a place where I can go down up ahead. A not so secret. Everybody else just dropped down. Alright, fine. The irony of the game starting me at level 40 is that I think I may not have even have been level 40 when I cleared the previous game, much less when I started it. The previous entry.
Come on. Or you.
Precision defense focus materia. Okay.
So long. On you!
Well, that's that.
That sure was a lot of potions.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations. Air purification unit must be employed to clear excess Mako gas. Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
These things are kind of a pain to maneuver.
Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
way out.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Oh, that seems bad.
Get back.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
Gotta keep your guard up. Not doing so great.
Rookies. When we're done.
Of course.
When you're done, buddy.
Steady. Damn it! Not again!
Get it together. On me.
Now we've really pissed it off.
Done.
Sephiroth! Pretty mobile.
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword. Pitiful. Got it!
Move in.
Copy!
On you. You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Such a puppy.
What is this interplay between them?
like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Yes, sir. Whoa. That was insane.
Can't go near the Mako. Defense, Cloud.
That'll ruin his day.
Got ya.
Take it from here. Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will. You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Carry on.
Oh! You better keep me safe.
Is he armed with nothing but a nightstick? He might be armed with nothing but a nightstick.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Yeah, overseen by R&D is never a good sign. I keep wanting to go into all these little side nooks and stuff that aren't really places. There's something down there, but you can't go through that door. Might be the way back at when we're done.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Critters!
Hojo, you are really something.
I mean, we ran into some of these already.
What are those things?
They kind of look like the Saiyan spaceships from TBZ.
Genova? Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Interesting, they made turning the valve actually an arduous and difficult process. There's even the, like, force feedback on the game controller.
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Human experimentation.
My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, We went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Just gotta make sure there's nothing in here for me to collect. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here. Going on midnight already. But I feel like we made some pretty good progress. We pretty much got through the tutorial and defeated the first boss, which is really part of the tutorial. But nonetheless, we're off to a good start. Tons of cutscenes, tons of exposition. Let me see if I can find somebody for us to read. I think we'll go ahead and read Swimming Link again, who is playing more Chrono Trigger. Right, everybody, matini!